USA, Cable's entertainment network.
My search for Raven had not begun well. I'd been up all night long without finding a trace of her. I know my way around a boardroom better than any man alive. I can find my way through mountains of fine print when negotiating a contract. I'd even done all right in my other life as a detective, tracking a green van through the streets of Monticello. But I was not prepared for the unrelenting wilderness I was hiking through now. If Sheriff Bloom had finally gotten his search party together, they weren't searching where I was. No, I hadn't seen a living soul all night. I wasn't sure how far I'd come, or in what direction. I could have been wandering in circles. I didn't know. All I knew was I was lost.
Morning.
Morning.
Listen, I wanted to have breakfast with you, but I am running late. Nancy Carr's doing a follow-up story on Liz's project. I said I'd be there to say something suitably forensic. Actually, they're lucky there is a project. If Liz hadn't made that duplicate sculpture.
Yeah, isn't Liz terrific?
Now, listen, Jody, as far as I know, nothing was going on between Liz and Preacher last night.
There's no way you can know that. You don't know how long they were there before you got
now
there.
listen, I'm just trying to help. If you want my honest opinion.
I do. Preacher was supposed to go with me to Beth's party.
Yes, Oscar. Preacher? Okay, tell him he can come up.
Miles, tell me what you really think.
Listen, Jody, I have gone out of my way to be understanding. But Preacher's behavior at the club the other night was unforgivable.
Miles.
That's all I'm going to say. You're an adult now. You're going to have to sort things out on your own.
How you doing, Doc?
I'm just on my way out.
Doc, I wanted to say... I guess you heard about what happened last night.
Some of it. I was at Beth's when Liz called.
Sorry I couldn't make it.
Yeah, well, you were busy.
Look, I know the way it looks.
Yeah, and how was that?
It looks like me and Liz were on some kind of date or something.
Or something?
Look, it's not the way that it seems to be, and you just got to trust me, all right?
Why don't you tell me how it is, okay?
Well, I was feeling low about letting the Whitneys down, okay? And I was feeling like a gutter rat for all the arguing that you and I have been doing. Then I was thinking about the way I behaved at the country club the other night. Now, I don't know why I acted like that. I had no right to. You can talk to whoever you want to. It's none of my business.
So?
So I'm feeling like life's big-time screw-up or something. And I'm thinking about the attitude that you've been giving to me, okay? And I was wrong, all right? You were right. I let things get out of line.
Yes, I was there, remember? I believe you were telling me about you and Liz.
Listen, you were at school. My old man was riding my back at the trailer and giving me grief. I had a couple hours to kill before I went to Beth's party. Now, I didn't know if I wanted to go and be around people and play pretend. So I walked into some place and just had a couple of drinks.
And Liz just happened to be there? You picked her up at a bar?
Liz didn't happen to be there, and I am trying to explain something to you if you'll just be kind enough to give me a chance.
Okay, explain it.
Now, Liz was there, okay? I didn't pick her up. She sort of picked me up.
So this is how they keep the wheels of justice rolling.
But it's an exercise bike. It doesn't go anywhere.
Brought it to the right place, then.
Well, the taxpayers get a load of this one.
making sure it works, Pete?
Mr. Carr, Mrs. Carr, the exercise bike has arrived.
So I see, but I'm the one with the high blood pressure, Pete, not you.
And I want to keep it down, so I'll be leaving.
Thanks, Pete.
Speedometer, mileage indicator, honey, what do you think?
I think if it weren't a gift from the mayor, I'd hide it
Oh,
fast.
honey, now, Dr. Leonard has said it's safe to start exercising again. In fact, he's encouraged it.
But why here? I can go to the country club.
I know you can, but I know that you won't. If it's in your office, you might use it.
Nancy, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink.
Honey, you're more like a stubborn mule. We've been through this all before.
I haven't had a heart spasm since the trial.
I know, and I want to keep it that way. Okay, here's your sweatsuit and your towel.
I read an article about this.
Huh?
The new man. Into health, exercise, and plants. Next thing you know, the mayor will be sending me ivy and ferns and Lord knows what else.
Plants, you know, that's not a bad idea at all. This room could use some sprucing up. There's some back here would be adorable. And a hanging plant right here, it might increase the oxygen in the room.
Nancy, plants use up oxygen. They give off carbon dioxide.
My sweetheart, the scientist, huh?
Why do I get the feeling that you and the mayor are in cahoots?
I have an interview across the street. Gotta go. Get on that thing.
Search party?
Search party? No, I live around here.
You live around here? Where?
Yeah, well, up the mountain a ways. What search party? What?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm Sky Whitney.
Mark Hamilton. Mister, what are you doing up here?
My wife disappeared last night around dusk. From Marble Lake Lodge. I've been looking for her all night.
I see. You hungry?
Hungry? I'm starved. I didn't have any dinner.
Let's see what we got here.
My wife thank you. She disappeared from the lodge last night. She went out to have a walk down by the stream. When she didn't come back, I went out looking for her. She had been wearing this. I found it snagged on a bush down by the stream.
What stream?
I don't even know what the name of it is.
Oh, this must be the Monticello River. It starts up here, but it doesn't get going until about 50 miles or so downstream.
You haven't seen any sign of her around here? Any place her name is Raven?
No, sir, I haven't seen anybody. It's a pretty name, though.
Yeah. She's 7.5 months pregnant. I'm worried sick about her. She could have been wandering around the woods all night like I've been. She could be hurt someplace.
Well, mister, I know these woods pretty good. I'd be happy to join the search party.
I appreciate it.
All right. I guess what we need to do now is catch up with Sheriff Bloom and the others.
Okay, why don't you lead the way? I'm kind of lost.
Certainly has a talent for picking up people. I mean, against their will or something, right?
Look, it wasn't planned or anything, all right? She just happened to be there. All right, I went in there and had a few drinks, all right? I had a couple beers, she had a couple martinis, and we just started talking.
Martinis? Of course. I mean, that's such an adult thing to do.
Would you just get off of it?
Is that why you couldn't come to the party? You had too much to drink? You lost your head?
It's part of it. Like I said, she sort of picked me up. Being it was Halloween night, she goes, why don't we go back to the morgue for a visit? Just to stay in the spirit of the evening.
Sounds like her kind of fun, considering she's cold as a crypt.
Do you want to hear the rest of the story or not?
Yes. Now, she picked you up, right?
Like I said, when we got back to the morgue, she'd been working on the sculpture and she found it was missing. That was lucky for her that she had a spare one.
Isn't that like Liz? Always thinking.
Jody, that's all it was. It wasn't anything else. It wasn't a date. It was nothing.
Yeah. What if the sculpture hadn't been taken? What if she didn't call Miles?
You know, I don't know where you get off asking me a question like that. Now, you know that I love you, right? I wouldn't do anything like that behind your back.
Do you? Do you still want me?
Yes, I still want you.
No, I mean, do you want me?
Yeah.
Then prove it to me right now.
In case you have forgotten, Jody and Preacher are very close.
Oh, and Daddy's gonna yell at me for playing with someone else's toys.
Liz.
Look, I didn't forget. Maybe Preacher did.
Regardless, I would appreciate it if you weren't the one to complicate their lives right now.
Oh, and, how could I do that?
You know what I'm talking about. Listen, I went out on a limb fighting for you to be able to complete this project, despite the reservations of the police. Now, you owe me a favor. Just please, stay away from Preacher.
Okay, I give you my word.
Good. This really does look like the first one, you know?
I told you I guarantee everything I do.
You ready for that interview?
If it weren't for those articles, none of this would have happened in the first place.
It may be an insider who's behind all of this.
Oh, well, that's comforting.
Maybe when he's found out that you're not going to be scared off, he'll quit all of it.
Oh, come on, you believe that less than I do.
Nancy and Jeremy are outside. You want me to tell them to leave?
No, but I don't want them to take my picture. You can do me a favor and make sure that they don't.
Well, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one out looking for my wife.
Oh, we're just taking a little breather. Besides, I thought we were going to have to form a search party for you. Mark?
Sheriff, I take it you haven't found any sign of her at all.
We got 2 Forest Service helicopters up just before dawn, and another search party is searching around the lake. But no, nobody's turned up anything.
Ground's too hard to take tracks.
Roy, where you been? You wandered off by 4 all by yourself, didn't you?
Thought I'd take a look along by the Aldrich.
The Aldrich, what's that?
It's played out copper mine. I'm the caretaker.
And of the old ghost town.
Ghost town?
That's not as romantic as it sounds. It was just the company town. And when the mine played out in the 20s, the people left. Hardly a building left standing now.
Mark lives in the old saloon.
I take it you haven't found any sign of my wife.
I would have told you.
Mr. Hamilton, I wonder if you wouldn't mind if some of the sheriff's men and I went to take a look around the mine. I mean, my wife could have fallen or something.
It hardly seems likely, but you can look all you want.
It'd be a waste of time.
Well, why do you say that?
Mr. Whitney, that mine is 15 miles up the mountain. There's no way a pregnant woman could hike up there on her own.
Maybe she had help.
Unless it's the delivery man coming to take back this bicycle, I don't want to be disturbed, okay? Oh, all right. Show them in.
Well, let's see how it's going.
You didn't see this, Pete. Something wrong, detectives? Well?
No, well, I've just never seen you without your clothes on. I mean, well, what I mean is I've never...
I understand you two had a little trick-or-treat adventure last night. 2 of our finest detectives locking themselves in the morgue.
Mike, now you know we did not lock ourselves in. Someone deliberately put a bolt on that door after we were inside the refrigeration
That's right,
room.
and somebody deliberately turned down the thermostat, too.
Another warning. Changed calculations, the sculpture mutilated, then stolen, and the jack-o'-lantern put in its place.
Not to mention the laughing voice, which several people have reported hearing.
These warnings are more than pranks. Is this a criminal case or not?
Once the final layers of the head are completed, then I'll pick out glass eyes and a wig. I'll set them, then I'll apply eyebrows, then finally makeup, and then you can do another follow-up story. How do you decide on the color? I mean, the hair and the eyes. How do you determine that? Hair brown, eyes blue.
Of course, that's just an educated guess. We have to be scientific about this also, and can't take the chance Liz might be wrong.
I'm not wrong.
How can you be so sure?
Artistic instincts. You must have them yourself.
Yes, sometimes.
Anyway, we have been collecting different wigs of different colors and styles, also glass eyes. We have a collection of them in the other room if you want to see.
Okay. I have no more to say. Fine. Jeremy?
I'll be right with you.
No more pictures.
Oh, yeah, I remember. You're camera shy, right?
Well, photo sessions in your studio are another story.
No.
Did you want?
You can't pull that on me anymore.
Pull what?
I've learned my lesson.
Then take a hike.
You don't take rejection very well, do you?
You kidding? You are easily replaced.
Yeah, well, that's fine with me. As long as the man you're replacing me with isn't Preacher.
Preacher?
Yeah, you know Preacher. The guy you've been hanging around with.
I know who he is, but what do you care?
Well, I really don't care. But Jody does. And I don't want to see her hurt.
Jody. How touching.
What do you mean somebody may have helped Raven up the mountain?
Oh, he's just shooting off at the mouth. I suggest he don't say what he don't know.
Oh, easy, Carrie. It's been a long night for all of us.
Well, look, Mr. Hamilton, I'd like to take you up on your offer.
You're going to check the Aldrich mine.
Yeah, with your help.
And when are you planning on doing this?
Right away. You ready to go?
Without sleep, Mr. Whitney, take a look at yourself. You're practically done in.
Mr. Whitney, he's right. Look, you're tired. Why don't you take a break?
I can't take a break. My wife is out there somewhere.
All right, look, I'll search the lake area with the sheriff here. I just came to get some groceries, and that can wait. Look, and if we don't find anything down by the lake, after you're rested, then we'll work our way up the mountain, all right?
Thank you.
All right, let's get back to work and let Mr. Whitney get some shut-eye. Yeah. I'll notify you as soon as anything turns up.
Well, look, wake me in a few hours anyway, would you?
We're trying our best.
What do you think Mr. Hamilton meant when he said someone may have helped Raven up the mountain?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
He was looking directly at your father when he said it.
Mr. Whitney, why don't you get some sleep and I'll finish cleaning up here.
Okay. All right.
Well, we've already started a background check on all the employees who would have access to the building at night, but that's going to take some time.
Yeah, we're also changing most of the locks. We've tightened the guard on the entrances, and we've got a man temporarily assigned on the floor the sculpture's on.
Good. But I also want an officer on duty in that forensic lab, 24 hours a day.
And what about Liz Carell? Do you want a man assigned to her?
Liz Carell. I swear that name's familiar to me, somehow. No, don't assign anyone, but keep a close watch on her.
Will do. Oh, sir?
Yeah.
It's about these rumors that you might resign because of your health.
Not true.
Glad to hear it.
Liz Carell.
I was surprised at you. I thought you were going to throw me out.
First time we made love was right here. Do you remember?
Sure, I remember.
We seemed like different people then.
No, we're the same. We've just gone through a lot and we're growing.
We didn't fight as much then.
Oh, yes, we did. It was just over different things. I'm really sorry about
all this fighting I've been doing with you lately, but I don't know. I guess I've been feeling low about myself or maybe insecure. I just want to say that I'm sorry that I took it out on you.
Would you kiss me, preacher? Please.
I knew I couldn't sleep. There was too much going through my head. That look Mark Hamilton gave Kiri's father. The fact that she seemed upset when she learned Roy had been around the lodge Halloween night, right around dusk. Right around the time Raven took her walk. That man Raven said she saw outside the window staring in at her. There was something going on in Marble Lake, something strange. And if I was going to find Raven, I had to find out what it was.